pagtutunguhan. Pangat na inaasam, di mapipigil ni numan. Maaabot lahat ng iyong inaasam. Kasipagan ng sagot, salat ka man sa kayamanan. Buksan ang pahina ng mga aklat ng karunungan. Edukasyon ating kailangan, kamamangan ating iwanan. Please!
Ating lilipanin ang himbang pag-ibig.
Ating tanawin
Bagong panasa ay muling tatanawin.
kinabukasan pag-ibagin. Pilitin mo gawin.
Pusang pagsisikap.
Pag-asa ay yakapin. Edukasyon ang kayamanan ng kahit ninuman. Isang pangarap ang tutupad. Pagsisikapan ng lahat.
Pusang pagsisikap.
Kaya mo yun, kaibigan.
Mabubuo isang pangarap.
Good afternoon, San Carlos City, and welcome to another live broadcast of Carlos and Carlene Network. I am Teach Chris, and I will be your guide in your journey that is full of discovery and learning. So if you are ready, then grab your ballpen, your notebook, and your self-learning module. Find yourself a comfortable and quiet place as we begin our journey towards a better understanding of disciplines and ideas in the applied social sciences. For this day, our lesson is all about pure social sciences and the applied social sciences. With this in mind, we have few reminders. At the end of this meeting, you are expected to have a better understanding of pure social science and the applied social science. And as such, it is our objective for you to be able to define pure social science and applied social science. And in like manner, you are expected to articulate the difference between pure social science and the applied social science. So are you guys ready and prepared? I hope so. Now, before we start our lesson, I would like to read one simple passage from Henry Charles Carey, an American economist. He once said that man, the molecule of society, is the subject of social science. Now, what this passage means? It's a very simple yet meaningful passage. What it means is that humans are integral parts of the society, and that probably social sciences were made to have better understanding of that particular human being. Now, before we start our discussion for today, I would like you to grab first your ballpen and your notebook, because I would like you to answer few questions to check whether you know something about pure social sciences and the applied social sciences. The instruction is very simple. On your notebook, place a check mark on the column if you agree with the statement, or a cross mark if you do not agree with the statement. And of course, after our lesson, we shall go back to this activity to check your responses. So are you ready? I hope you are ready. Question number 1. Social science is the study of society and the manner in which people behave and affect the world. Do you agree or disagree? Check or cross mark. For question number 2, social sciences are only applicable in the academe and not in the workplace. Do you agree or do you disagree? Place a check mark or a cross mark. Question number 3. Applied social scientists use and borrow different concepts, theoretical models, and theories from the social science disciplines. Do you agree or disagree? Check mark or a cross mark. And question number 4. Guidance counseling is a profession that helps address a person's specific projects, business successes, general conditions, and transitions in a person's life, relationship, or profession. Do you agree or disagree? Place a check mark or a cross mark. And the next question. Applied social sciences provide good theoretical and conceptual foundations for social work practice. Do you agree or disagree? And finally, for our last question, psychology studies how the human mind works in consonance with the body to produce thoughts that lead to individual actions. Do you agree or disagree? So those are the questions, and I think we're all set. So, what is pure social sciences and what is applied social science? Social sciences, as defined, it encompasses only the concepts, ideologies, definitions, and purposes of the multiple disciplines under it. Furthermore, social science is the study of society and the manner in which people behave and impact the world. From that simple definition, we must have a general understanding that when we talk about pure social sciences, we are dealing with theories. We are dealing with written works. Now, it was mentioned a while back that there are disciplines under it. So what are the common disciplines under pure social sciences? Let us discover. The first one is economics. Economics studies the optimum allocation of scarce resources and how individuals interact within the social structure to address questions regarding the production and exchange of goods and services. To make this even simpler, economics deals with the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. The second one is anthropology. Anthropology studies humans and their culture in the past and present time. What this means is anthropology looks into what makes us human. The third common discipline is history. It studies past events in order to understand the meaning, dynamics, and relationships of the cause and effect of events in the development of human species. A common notion about history is that you have to memorize numbers, dates, and people, but actually it's more of understanding the effects of past events on the individual. The fourth common discipline is sociology. It's a systematic study of people's behavior in groups rather than individuals. We also have political science. This studies government, power, and politics and examines the relationship between people and policy at all levels from the individual to the national and international levels. So when we talk about political science, we look into the rule, authority, and laws and their effects on the human person. Next, we have psychology. It studies how the human mind works in consonance with the body to produce thoughts that lead to individual actions. Psychology, plain and simple, deals with a person's behavior and a person's thoughts. The next one is geography. It studies the interaction between people and their environment. And then the last one, we have demography. It's the scientific study of human populations across time. It examines the changes in population growth through the analysis of statistics on birth, human movement and morbidity, ageness and mortality. So there you have them. Those are the common pure social sciences branches. Now, how about applied social science? How do we define applied social science? For applied social science, it denotes the integration of this knowledge and information in dealing with and resolving problems and issues in the world. Furthermore, it is a branch of study that applies the different concepts, theoretical models, and theories of the social science disciplines to help understand society and the different problems and issues. So from this simple definition, we will have a better idea that when we talk about applied social sciences, we're dealing with practical uses of knowledge. So what are the branches of applied social sciences? The first one is counseling. It's a professional guidance given to an individual by applying psychological methods. As you can see, for counseling, it is a direct application of psychology. The next one is social work. This is a discipline that focuses on the improvement of individual and collective well-being of families, groups, and communities. From this simple definition, you might have an idea that social work applies the ideas of psychology and at the same time, sociology. And then the last one is communication. It deals with the process of human communication. And of course, communication is the basis of all human interaction. So these are the common disciplines under applied social sciences. Now, I would like you again to get your notebook and check your answers if you have the correct replies. For question number 1, if you try to go back to the questions, social science is the study of society and the manner in which people behave and affect the world. Do you agree or disagree now? The answer here is a resounding agree. For the second one, social sciences are only applicable in the academe and not in the workplace. Agree or disagree? The answer to this one is a resounding disagree. For the third one, applied social scientists use and borrow different concepts, theoretical models, and theories from the social science disciplines. Agree or disagree? The answer is another resounding agree. For the fourth one, guidance counseling is a profession that helps address a person's specific projects, business successes, general conditions, and transitions in a person's life, relationship, or profession. Agree or disagree? Agree, of course. And then the next question, applied social science provides good theoretical and conceptual foundation for social work practice. Agree or disagree? The answer is disagree. Okay? And then the last one, psychology studies how the human mind works in consonance with the body to produce thoughts that lead to individual action. Agree or disagree? And the answer is a resounding agree. So how many did you get? Did you get all of them? Good job. If you did not get all of them, it's okay. It is just a simple understanding of the lesson that we have. Now, what have you learned so far? It is very important that you should be able to understand and remember that pure social science and applied social science are both social sciences that share one goal, and that is developing the society to make it a better place for the people. The first generalization is a great reminder of the idea that humans are the center of that particular field of interest. Second generalization, pure social sciences deal with the theories, ideologies, and concepts of the various social science, while the applied social science deals with the practical uses of the theories, ideologies, and concepts. Now, how can I explain this a little bit further? Take it this way. If your parents bought you a brand new gadget, your gadget comes in a box. Inside the box, you have that gadget and you have the user's manual. Before you would like to use your gadget, what do? Of course, you get to check the user's manual. The user's manual represents the pure sciences, the body of knowledge, the theories, the written works. And once you start using your gadget, that becomes the practical side of things, and that is the applied social sciences. Is it clear? I hope it is clear right now. Now, for your asynchronous activity, and to check if you can articulate the difference between pure social science and the applied social science, I would like you to create a Venn diagram that will clearly show the similarities and differences of pure social science and the applied social science. You may write your answer on a clean sheet of paper and to be submitted to me. Now, this is the end of our lesson for today. I hope and pray that you have learned something new. I also pray that you understand now what is pure social science and what is applied social science. So this ends our lesson for today, and I hope to see you again next time. Again, this is Teach Chris, still your guide in discovering and understanding disciplines and ideas in the applied social sciences. Bye!
maaabot lahat ng iyong inaasam. Kasipagan ng sagot, salat ka man sa kayamanan. Buksan ang pahina ng mga aklat ng karunungan. Edukasyon ating kailangan, kamamangan ating iwanan. Please!
Ating